There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and produced by West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey Glasser. Welcome to another Mountain Stage with our guest host, David Mayfield.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune. But the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning round, a simple song. Well, howdy there. Howdy, and welcome to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. I'm David Mayfield, standing in this week for Kathy Mattea, and we are in Clarksburg, West Virginia, at the beautiful Robinson Grand Performing Arts Center. We are glad you're with us here in the house and listening out there on the radio. And you'll be glad, too, because we are happy to welcome back one of the most electrifying performers of any genre. The great steel player and band leader, Robert Randolph, is here. Also, in our next hour, another favorite of ours is back, celebrating the 20th anniversary of her debut album. And she's releasing some early demos from those sessions. The incomparable Nellie McKay is back with us. And in just a bit, a renowned guitarist, vocalist, and songwriter all the way from Texas. And she brought some of that Texas heat with her tonight. Carolyn Wonderland is here. But to start us out, we have a visionary artist who has spent more than 3 decades redefining the guitar-driven singer-songwriter. She's released 14 albums, including the most recent Bird in a Cage, which sets music to poems by U.S. poet laureates like Billy Collins and Robert Pinsky. She's collaborated with folks like Roseanne Cash, Sean Colvin, and Mary Chapin Carpenter. She's earned 11 Boston Music Awards and was honored with a doctorate from the Berklee College of Music. Her songs have been recorded by people like Cher and Holly Cole, featured in major films, and even inspired the city of Boston to declare Patty Larkin Day. Well, by the power vested in me by West Virginia Public Broadcasting, I declare today Patty Larkin Day in Clarksburg, West Virginia. Patty Larkin.
Thank you, David. It's a pleasure. Thank you. You're born into a stranger's world. Learn the language word by word. Take a step and then you turn, and you don't explain. Mama holds her arms out too long. Daddy makes his arms look strong. Take another step and then you're gone, and you don't explain. And when the rain comes down, feel like a waste of time. Fall into those open eyes, don't explain. And the river runs along the road. That's a story you get told. They tore the mountain down for gold. They don't explain. The teacher learned the truth from books, and the preacher did all that he could, reaching for you, but it does no good, and you don't explain. It's all a patchwork from above, all that you've been dreaming of. When you land, you kiss your love, and you don't explain. Love moves you when others go, covers you with another soul, and stands behind you when you stand alone, and you don't explain. And when the rain comes down, feel like a waste of time, fall into those open arms, don't explain. And when the rain comes down, feel like a waste of time, fall into those open arms, don't explain. Were you born into a stranger's world? Learn the language word by word. Take a step and then you turn, you don't explain. Well, thank you so much. Wonderful to be back here and see all my friends that I've played with in the past here. I'm really happy to be out playing again. I'm happy to be here. I'm just thrilled to be able to sing again. I had a bad accident 3 years ago, and I was told I might never be able to walk again, and then I was told I might never be able to hold a guitar again, and then I was also told I might not ever be able to sing again. So, but here I am again. Damn it. I agree. Thank God. I am very thankful every day. I went to college. I was an English major. I figured, I already speak the language. How hard can it be? Pretty hard, apparently. But, I went to college. And I had no career plan at all whatsoever, except to do exactly what I'm doing right now. But I moved to Boston, and my first full-time job was at a toy factory in Cambridge, making museum toys for Henri Matisse's grandson, Paul. And I wasn't impressed with that at the time, but I'm really impressed with that now. They were museum toys. It was a very small factory, only 3 of us on the line. And I only had the job for 3 months because it turns out the toys were toxic. Apparently, the viscous liquid we were filling these plastic forms with was toxic. But anyway, best part was I got to meet Elliot Ribner, my friend Elliot, who played wooden flute in an Irish band. And he said, you should come to my place in Cambridge. Every Tuesday night we have a jam session, a Celtic jam session. So I did that all winter, and it really got me through the winter. And in the spring, Elliot said, he had this epiphany. He said, I saw this thing in Europe. They call it street music. And you go out and you play music, and you put a guitar case out, and they throw money into it. And we all said, that sounds really good to me. So the first nice day in spring in Cambridge, we all went out, and probably 2 or 3 fiddles and guitars and a concertina, a banjo, a flute. He played wooden flute. And we became this performance in Harvard Square, and people gathered around us. And then 2 women from the Joy of Movement Center stepped out of the crowd in sarongs and leotards, and they began dancing creatively in front of us. So we became their orchestra. And then a guy stepped out of the crowd and began to dance with them, not creatively, but more erotically, I'd have to say. And I thought, wow, I wonder where this is going, And then a guy selling bagels at the edge of the crowd started throwing them backwards over his shoulder into the air. And then the guy who was dancing kind of erotically took off his shirt, which he really should not have. And then he went over to the guitar case and threw all our money into the air. And I thought, wow, wow, if this is the music business, I love it. So that was the beginning for me. So this is a sort of a journal entry song about those times, about running into my ex, the late, the great Tommy McKay. I told him that my dog wouldn't run. Told him I loved someone. Yeah, that's my old car out in the parking lot. I saw him when he first walked in. I thought it was a vision to him. He was looking like where he had been, looking kind of fragile. He said, I read the Bible every day, trying to keep the demons at bay. Thank God when the sun goes down, I don't blow away. My friend said, was he always like that? I said, yeah, but he was never this bad. And I remembered us playing for nickels and dimes out on the corner. I asked him to marry me once. He told me he couldn't because this would be all that there was. He said, I read the Bible every day, trying to keep the demons at bay. Thank God when the sun goes down, I don't blow away. Well, he was laughing, but I didn't get the joke. I was dying to light up a smoke, and I wanted to cry in the fluorescent light of the restaurant. I smiled and I got up to go. I was hoping for a goodbye to hold, but it was kind of like touching a ghost. So I ran when I walked out. He said, I read the Bible every day, trying to keep the demons at bay. Thank God when the sun goes down, I don't blow away. I got in my car and I drove over the bridge to the coast, wondering where does old love go? So yeah, my most recent album, Bird in a Cage, is a collection of poets' work that I set to song. It was probably some of the most fun I've had on a project, just putting it together, writing the music for it. So the last thing I finished was a song that I wrote based on William Carlos Williams' poem. And he was a son of immigrants born in New Jersey. His first language was Spanish. And he became not only a poet laureate, but he also became a Pulitzer Prize winner and a medical doctor in his spare time. So, pretty brilliant person. But he wrote this in 1913, and it resonated with me. I added a little tag at the end. I tried to put a bird in a cage. A fool that I am. For the bird was truth, saying merrily truth, truth in a cage. Fool I am. And when I had the bird in the cage, a fool that I am, why it broke my pretty cage. Sing merrily truth, fool I am. I tried to put a bird in a cage. A fool that I am. For the bird was truth, saying merrily truth, truth in a cage. Fool I am. And when the bird had flown from the cage, a fool that I am. I no bird in a cage. Sing merrily truth, fool I am. Day by day, sing dreamers sing. One of these days, you will fly with only the truth to carry your wings. For only the truth survives. Día a día cantan los soñadores, cantan. Uno de estos días vas a volar con solo la verdad para llevar tus alas. Solo la verdad sobrevivir. I tried to put truth in a cage. I tried to put truth in a cage. I tried to put truth in a cage. Wow, this is not one of my songs. It was written by Nick Lowe, a song by Nick Lowe, and thank you for listening to my songs. Thank you. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Here we go. As I walk through wicked world, searching for light in the darkness of insanity. I ask myself, is all hope lost? Is it only pain, hatred, and misery? Each time I feel like this inside, there's one thing I wanna know. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Whoa, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Yeah. As I walk on through troubled times, my spirit gets so downhearted sometimes. Where are the strong? Who are the trusted? Where is the harmony? Each time I feel it slipping away, it just makes me wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Whoa, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Whoa, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Thank you. God bless. Thank you.
Patty Larkin, everybody. Her new album, Bird in a Cage, is out now, and that is poems by U.S. poet laureates that she has set to music. And she has a tour coming up this winter where she will be in the round with John Gorka, Lucy Kaplansky, and Cliff Eberhardt. So make sure you check that out. Give it up one more time for Patty Larkin. All right, well, it's time to welcome our vocalist, Julie Adams, out to do a song for you now. As always, she'll be joined by the Mountain Stage Band. That's Ron Soul, the leader of the band, on acoustic guitar, Michael Lipton and Ryan Kennedy on separate electric guitars. Bob Thompson is at the piano. Steve Hill is on bass. And Ahmed Solomon is the man with the seat keeping the beat. Julie will be joined by the lovely and talented Abby Spangler on vocals, as well as the handsome and mesmerizing David Mayfield on mandolin. It's me. Julie's going to do a song by one of my favorite songwriters, Peter Mulvey. This is a song, You Don't Have to Tell Me. Welcome to the Mountain Stage, Julie Adams.
In the middle of the humdrum, there is a sound like a riddle, waiting and waiting and waiting for your soul to solve it. And in the medicine cabinet, they got a pill to take the edge off. It's just a waiting and waiting and waiting for your tongue to dissolve it. Ah, but you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell the road gets a little swirly. You might lose your sense of humor for a year or two. And in the middle of the ocean, there is a dolphin with a head cold. And you probably think about him just as often as he thinks of you. But you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. I already know.
You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Remember, if you missed part of Mountain Stage or you want to hear something again, you can visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio and usually the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever you listen. Originally from Houston, Texas, now a vibrant part of the Austin music scene, her blend of blues, rock, and Tex-Mex has been turning heads since she was 15 years old. She's shared stages with legends like Bob Dylan, Buddy Guy, and John Mayall. In 2018, she became the first woman to lead Mayall's Blues Breakers, following in the footsteps of Eric Clapton and Peter Green. Bob Dylan once said, "She's something else. She should be nationwide." Well, here she is, nationwide, right now. She's a 3-time Blues Music Award nominee and Austin Music Hall of Fame inductee. Her latest album, Truth Is, was produced by Dave Alvin, and it delivers on her powerful voice and tasty riffs. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Carolyn Wonderland.
Oh, thank you, man. It is so good to be back. Dang. I got a little lap still here, and I hope you don't mind. I'm going to play a bunch of new songs for you. This is a little song of mine called Sooner or Later. Well, I tried to warn you, now I'm pulling out thorns from going down with you in the eye of the storm. There ain't no lesson unless you want to learn. Sooner or later, everybody gets burned. Sooner or later, everybody gets a turn. Sooner or later, everybody gets burned. There ain't no love that don't exist in the world. Tears like a motherless child. And no lesson until you're getting sparred. Sooner or later, everybody gets burned. Sooner or later, everybody gets a turn. Sooner or later, everybody gets burned. And the best you can hope for is to be where the scars mounted beggars race steeds, but they never get far. If you want a lesson, better lesson your load. Sooner or later, everybody gets told. Sooner or later, everybody feels bold. Sooner or later, everybody gets told. And the burden of the blessing, when you're the last man standing, is to pick up all the pieces and carry on. And the gift you've been given is a path to keep on living. Share your memories and pass the lessons along. Well, your house is haunted by the ghost of its past. Try to make peace with every breath that you cast. Always a lesson, listen up while you can. Sooner or later, everybody makes a stand. Sooner or later, everybody has a plan. Sooner or later, everybody takes a stand. Oh, yeah. So it's true, I do have a new record out on Alligator, and it blows my mind. It's the second one they let me put out, and it's the second one I've had produced by the amazing Dave Alvin, who is just every band's greatest dream to be real. What an amazing man to get to work with. And if If you don't mind, I'd like to do a couple of songs off of there to go with that one. There's a little song of mine called I Ain't Going Back Again. You with me? Well, hey, say I ain't going back again. My will's too strong to break a bend. Step aside or land ahead. I ain't going back again. I've heard all that you have to say. You live in borrowed yesterdays. I've got tomorrow here today, and I've heard all that you have to say. Say I've gotten wise. You love me then like otherwise. Oh, you pray for my demise. Open eyes, I've gotten wise. Too strong to break a bend. Step aside or lend a hand. I ain't going back again. price that we all pay. And true that the moment we can handle, or so they say. Now everybody's dying to believe it. The truth is the first casualty of war, and truth is that it's now worth fighting for, and truth is painfully necessary in order to know more. Rich and poor, we got to believe it. I said rich and poor, you know we gotta believe it. I said, don't you know we got to believe it? It's true earlier what he said. I had the greatest honor of any guitar bum's life. I got to play in John Mayall's band from 2018 up until 2022. And in the course of being in his band, I mean, Lord, I learned so many songs. I would say easily 150 by the end of it. And I want to play a song for you that's one of his that he wrote well before I was born. And it kind of strikes his ethos to me a little bit. We never got to do it together, and so it's kind of one of those bittersweet songs. But I think he means it still. A little song called Don't Waste My Time with Your Jive. All right. Well, tell me, baby, who you with tonight? If you're on your own, well, that's all right. But if you don't want me with you, don't waste my time with your child. You've got a place we could go, or does your mother need you home? Don't waste my time, I ain't got love. Well, it's hard to find a woman when she knows she'll soon be gone. So break them rules. Tell me yes. Well, I prove to your mama that love is the best. And if you don't want me with you, don't waste my time with your child. Well, break them rules. Tell me yes. Well, I prove to your mama that love is the best. And if you don't want me with you, don't waste my time with you. Don't waste my time with you. Don't waste my time with your child. John was the best boss anybody could ever have. I can't even relate to you how much I love that man. I wrote this next song for a great musician and one of the first people I met when I moved to Austin, Texas, the beautiful man by the name of Gene Taylor. And if you ain't hip to Gene Taylor, you need to do yourself and your record collection the great favor of becoming acquainted with Gene Taylor. Of course, my favorite stuff's with the Blasters, but you can find them also in Canned Heat, Fabulous Thunderbirds, and the Formerly Brothers, which is a band he had with Doug Sahm and Amos Lee. And of course, the Gene Taylor Band. I mean, my God. We lost him in the Texas freeze. And there's part of me that thinks, it's tragic enough to relay that information to you, but it's important, I think, to remember that it ain't just nature we got to look out for. It's human nature. And it's important that we're there for each other in the moments, because there ain't going to be nobody else but us. So, love you guys. A little song called Blues for Gene.
Don't you leave a tip for the piano man? I'll feel that vessel high with your love. Oh, don't you leave a tip for the piano man. Feel that vessel high with your love. Lord knows we may never hear him play that song again. Oh, honey, you know the song I'm thinking of.
was a cold, dark night in Texas. The lights went out and any warmth was denied. Well, they tightened our bells that night down in Texas, yeah. That cold, dark night when Gene Taylor died. Tell right away they're the best in town. I know I might appreciate all of your roses. That lovely bouquet lying there on the ground. But 'cause who knows how long we'll be around. How long. Thank you so much. Seeing you guys standing for Gene, I can't even tell you. Remember that name, Gene Taylor. I'm going to leave y'all with a hopeful song, because I know usually when you know how it is. I'm happy about something, I'm dancing, I'm having a good time, I'm singing, maybe I'm painting something. I ain't writing about it, but I'm upset. Oh man, there's like pen and paper on every surface. Is that a songwriter's curse? Maybe so. It's another song off of our latest album, and it's a little song called Flowers in Bloom. I hope you like it. And in case you're wondering to yourself, man, you sure ain't playing all them instruments up there by yourself. Who are them folks? Let me hip you. Got the amazing Josh Flowers on that bass guitar. The outstanding Giovanni Carnuccio, the Nooch, on them drums. Got the amazing Shelley King over here with me on that pretty singing and that awesome acoustic guitar. And I'm going to get her to pop for me on this one. I whistle on her record, she pops on mine. Are you with me? I hope you dig it. And thank you again for having us. It's a real honor to come play for you. Your self-imposed burdens, me and my big mouth. I don't suppose we read writing from the same walls. Doubt we'll ever figure it out. When everything here so disjointed, and honestly I could use a joint, but we don't pass around a peace pipe anymore. Leaves me wondering what's the point. Oh, leaves me wondering what's the point. here comes the sun, flowers in bloom, whether I see them from the darkness of my room. So bring on the night, it'll be alright, it'll be alright. We keep bumping into each other like two thumbtacks in a balloon. Now everyone knows that the whole thing's gonna pop. They just act surprised it happened so soon. And now we retreat to our corners. Well, I believe I should call it a night when you just go on believing that I'm wrong. I know everything's gonna be all right. Oh, everything's gonna be all right. I said everything's gonna be all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. When here comes the sun, flowers in bloom, whether I see them from the darkness of my room. So bring on the night, it'll be all right, it'll be all right, it'll be all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, it'll be all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, it'll be all right, I know, all right, I know. I said, all right, I said, everything's gonna be all right, Lord, Lord, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
Thank you so much for having me.
Carolyn, Wonderland, everybody. The new album, Truth Is, produced by Dave Alvin, is available on Alligator Records. She was joined by Josh Flowers on the bass, Shelley King on acoustic guitar and vocals, Giovanni Carnuccio on the drums. A big round of applause one more time for Carolyn, Wonderland. We want to say a hello and a special thanks to you right now if you're listening over WUGA in Athens, Georgia, or on WITH in Ithaca, New York. We're so glad to have you listening, and we hope you can join us next week when we are back in Morgantown, West Virginia with Chuck Prophet and his Cumbia Shoes, the Steel Drivers, Taylor Ray, the Wildwoods, and Basha Bulat. This is David Mayfield sitting in for Kathy Mattea, and you're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting, Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR. Well, howdy, music lovers of planet Earth, and welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. I'm David Mayfield, doing my best to fill in for Kathy Mattea. Thank you. Go on. I know everybody here at Mountain Stage really wishes Kathy Mattea was here because they've been telling me that all day. And a lot of people think that Kathy's not here because she was recently made a member of the Grand Ole Opry. But actually, that's not true, folks. I know for a fact that she's not here because she's taping a new season of the hit show Naked and Afraid. So, pretty sure. We are thrilled that you joined us here in Clarksburg, West Virginia, at the beautiful Robinson Grand Performing Arts Center. That's right. And if you're just joining us, you'll be so glad you did. Still to come, we welcome the innovative steel guitarist inspiring an all-new generation with his blend of sacred and secular music. Robert Randolph is back with us. All right, folks, the thing I love the most about Mountain Stage is discovering new music. And this is an artist that I heard for the first time when we were both musical artists on Mountain Stage together years ago, and I was walking around backstage during her sound check, and I had to keep scooping my chin up off the floor because I was blown away and instantly smitten. Born in London and raised in Harlem, Nellie McKay could be called a singer-songwriter, pianist, ukuleleist, virtuoso, all kinds of things, but she's so much more than that, folks. Blending jazz, pop, and cabaret with her sharp wit, she's been captivating audiences since her debut album, Get Away From Me. I love that title. Since then, she's released a string of albums, starred on Broadway in the Three-Penny Opera, and co-created the off-Broadway hit Old Hats. Her songs have appeared on television shows like Boardwalk Empire and Grey's Anatomy. She's graced the stages of David Letterman and Conan O'Brien. And she's as prolific with her activism as she is her music. She's a recipient of PETA's Humanitarian Award. That's right. This year, she revisits the rare demos that launched her career with her latest album, Gee Whiz, the Get Away From Me demos, marking 20 years since her debut. Please join me in welcoming back to the Mountain Stage, Nellie McKay.
Doesn't spend, he just drinks his Poland Spring. He's He's a quick boy walking round the bend or at home alone reading. And he tries to do good, and he tries to do right. So he does what he should, but he's got to subscribe to the rules of the tribe. Now you're looking for a team. Everybody wants to love a winner, and you're busting the beguine. Everybody knows you're no beginner, but all of them say, oh, things ain't what they seem. You're the respectable members of society, but you don't have nothing on me. You're the East Side certified pedigree, but you won't have nothing, you'll see. Because I warned you, they would scorn you, but you never did a thing. When you go in for the kill, everybody wants to make it happen, and you make 100 mil. Everybody wants to scratch your back then, but others folks say, oh, things ain't what they seem. You're the respectable members of society, but you don't have nothing on me. You got your upper crust in a tax sanctimony, but you won't have nothing, you'll see. Because I told you they would mold you, but you never did a thing. Ay, arriba. Are you gonna tell? Are you gonna hide? Are you gonna join the crowd or split? Who are you paying? What are you saying? Are you gonna sell? Are you gonna buy? Are you gonna fizzle out or hit? Where are you laying? What are you saying? He's a grown man and he wears a tie, and his laugh is hard and fast. He's an old man far before his time, and his jacket holds a flask. And he tried to do good, and he tried to do right, so he did what he could, but he had to subscribe to the rules of the tribe. Now you're looking for a queen. Everybody talks too much and argues, and it makes you want to scream. Hey, don't these little punks realize who they're talking to? But other freaks say, oh, things ain't what they seem. You're the respectable members of society, but you don't have nothing on me. You got your caterers and Prada and your maitre d', but you won't have nothing, you'll see. Because I warned you, they would burn you, but you never did a thing. You're the respectable members of society. You're so respectable. The folks say, I bet you don't recycle. I bet you don't want. My cat died and I quickly poured myself some gin. Did she die from old age or was it for my sins? God, I loved her oh so much, miss her little kitty touch. Does she miss me? Does she care? Oh, I miss her kitty stare. Do you have a little time? Would you like to ease my mind? Talk for hours and never stop. Chop your head off, be a lighter person, brighter person, nicer. But you've heard it all before. So ding dong, there's the doorbell. Hello, man in white. He's gonna make you all well, get you through the night. But hey, now you don't feel better as you wink and slowly rise. Maybe this man of letters lied. Let me tell you about a dream I had the other night. You were in it, boy, you sure gave me a super fright. I was walking down the street, downtown by the DMV. You popped out behind a door. It was odd, you were on all fours. Do you have some time to spare? You were barking at a bear. He said, hey, you'd better stop. Chop your head off, be a lighter person, brighter person, nicer. But you've heard it all before. So ding dong, there's the doorbell. Hello, man in red. He's gonna make you all well, get you into bed. But hey, now you don't feel better as you take your fresh bromide. Maybe this smooth jet setter life. Stick around 1 minute more, I'm smarter than you think. Do I sound like an old bore? Oh man, it's just the drink. I didn't always hit the gin. There were times when I fit in. They'll never know how much I tried. Did I tell you my cat died? Would you have a little time? Would you like to feel sublime? Run away and never stop. Chop your head off. Lighter person, brighter person, all before. So ding dong, there's the doorbell. Hello, man in black. He's gonna make you all well. There's no going back. But hey, now you don't feel better as you drift off in the tide. Maybe this Jack the Ripper lied and you died.
We need to do something.
I wake up, I am bored. To my pictures, I implore. Should I go or stay? What should I be today? Make a leap, go to sleep. Should I cry or should I weep? Where should I go from here? Am I hetero or queer? Oh, self-discovery, what joy it is. I need recovery, caffeinated fizz. Should I run? Should I hide? Happy pill or suicide? Contribute or refute? Have a kid then call it cute? Ah, self-esteeming in suburbia. My shelf is teeming up at named Geo. What should I say? What should I pray? Who'd care if I went ahead and punched the wall? Oh, what do I care? What should I wear? What does it matter if I change the world at all? I listen to some rap. I give myself a slap. Come on, use the pain. Drink up from the rain. Just arise, unsupervised, healthy, wealthy, you know wise. Dance around, make a sound, let yourself become unwound. God, I'm so Dr. Phil, ready for my pill. Flex my psychic muscle. Guess we'd better hustle. People are dying now. Do something, you ugly cow. Sorry for myself again. Me and my wallet and my man. Jesus, I love you. Frank, I love you too. Hit the road together. Get out of the zoo. No exit, just a pit. Apocalyptic antecedent. Hurry now, pack your bags. I do you more scalawags. Got my sneakers velcroed. Snap my book bag on. Goodbye, little zip code. How can I go wrong? Oh, what should I say? What should I pray? Who'd care if I went ahead and punched the wall? Oh, what do I care? What should I wear? What does it matter if I change the world at all? What does it matter if I change the world at all? What does it matter if I change the world at all? In high school, it was cool to say you look funny. You're a retard dummy, a retarded dummy. Yeah, you suck out of luck, you're no Playboy bunny. Yeah. So you laugh, it's a gas, they're right on the money. They're just being funny, hysterically funny. Yeah, I'm stupid, it's true, now can we be chummy? Maybe. But then it hits you, then it kicks you, then you realize you're not unique. And you ignored your employer to let you find the arm you seek. Don't want to think about the schools in Bosnia. Don't want to think about food in Somalia. I don't need this, I don't see this. All I want is inner peace. Graduate, but too late. College will just hurt you. Soon they'll all desert you. Get your just desserts you. All essays, MLA format, they'll convert you. Could they? So you try, it's like pie, just get more alert you. They'll not try to hurt you. Only you can hurt you. So you say, so you pray. They would not subvert you. Would they? But then it hits you, then it kicks you, then you realize you're not unique. And you ignored your employer to let you find the arm you seek. Don't want to think about the forces. Don't want to sing about no carriage horses. I don't need this, I don't see this. All I want is inner peace. Yes, I'm all go now. I'm at home now. Fool, you're never home now. Even this laugh will pass. Go answer your phone now. You'll see. See, baby, I told you to go. Now you're all alone now. Look my how I've grown now. Ain't you proud? I'm grown now. Look, this head is all dead. See how much you've done now. See, but then it hits you, then it kicks you, then you realize you're not unique. And you ignored your employer to let you get on through the week. Don't want to think about the fall elections. Don't want to sing about no vivisection. I don't need this, I don't see this. All I want is inner peace. Inner peace. Inner peace. Inner peace. Inner peace. Question authority. When it says goodbye, you don't hear it sigh. Does that mean that it's gone far, far away? Is this your day to buy a paper, draw a mustache, make the mayor a giraffe, try and tempt fate, get pneumonia, recuperate with soy bologna? Can you hear the rain a plopping slowly, or with a soft and soapy thud? Don't you worry about a mopping, surely you'll only find yourself with mud. Me falta una maleta. Me falta una maleta. When you go to bed, lay your fuzzy head by the nightstand where you turned off your phone. Nobody's home now. Ride the subway, make graffiti, go to famous raves, buy ZD, get the paper, no more artwork, make the mayor a dartboard. Can you hear the rain a plopping slowly, or with a soft and soapy thud? Don't you worry about a mopping, surely you'll only find yourself with mud. Me falta una maleta. Me falta una maleta. Oh. Send a breeze, a pit bull's yelp, a tender squeeze, a cry for help. Make it now and make it fast. Such memories can never last. I long for the days watch or adore. The children tears, I beg for more. Chip and paint, the ceiling spent. Oh, ain't it great? Can't make the rent along for the days. Kittens are meowing, junkies are prowling deep in the jazzy hue of the streetlight, Manhattan Avenue. What strange advice that a mother and a child should share the same paradise. Oh, but dreams come true on Manhattan Avenue. Well, come on, all of you big strong men. Uncle Sam needs your help again. He got himself in a terrible jam years ago in Afghanistan. So put down your books and pick up a gun. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is in Iran. And it's 5, 6, 7. Open up the pearly gates. Well, there ain't no time to wonder why. Whoopee, we're all gonna die. Come on, generals, let's move fast. Your big chance has come at last. Gotta go get those towel heads. The only good Arab is one that's dead. And you know that peace can only be won when we blow 'em all, the kingdom come. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is in Iran. And it's 5, 6, 7. Open up the pearly gates. Well, there ain't no time to wonder why. Whoopee, we're all gonna die. Come on, Wall Street, get off your ass. You know war can be a gas. Lots of good money to be made. Supplying the army with tools of trade. Just make sure when you drop the bomb, you bomb, bomb, bomb Iran. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is in Iran. And it's 5, 6, 7. Open up the pearly gates. Well, there ain't no time to wonder why. Whoopee, we're all gonna die. Come on, mothers, let's go attack. Pack your kids off to Iraq. Come on, fathers, don't hesitate. Send your sons off before it's too late. Be the first one on your block to have your boy come home in a box. And it's 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for? Don't ask me, I don't give a damn. Next stop is in Iran. And it's 5, 6, 7. Open up the pearly gates. Well, there ain't no time to wonder why. Whoopee, we're all gonna die. Woo-hoo!
Nellie McKay, ladies and gentlemen. Joined by the Mountain Stage Band under the direction of Ron Soul, featuring Julie Adams and Abby Spangler on vocals. Nellie's latest album, Gee Whiz, The Get Away From Me Demos, is available now. And I'd also like to mention she recorded a fabulous album right here in West Virginia with my favorite band, the Carpenter Ants, called Hey Guys, Watch This. So make sure you find that. One more time for Nellie McKay. All right, it's time for my favorite part of the show when we wheel the grand piano down into the spotlight and feature our piano man. He's going to play his original song, The Queen Street Blues. Please welcome to the mountain stage, Bob Thompson. Bob Thompson, everybody. You can find his music at colortones.com. That was his original song, The Queen Street Blues. One more time for Bob Thompson. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. If you have questions or suggestions for us, our email address is feedback@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, peek behind the scenes on our Instagram, and watch select performances at livesessions.npr.org or on our YouTube channel. You can find all those links at our website, mountainstage.org. Our next performer is one of the most innovative and electrifying pedal steel guitarists ever. Raised in the House of God Church in Orange, New Jersey, he learned the sacred steel tradition, channeling the soul-stirring energy of worship through his instrument. With his band, the Family Band, he's earned 6 Grammy nominations. He's shared the stage with legends like Eric Clapton, Norah Jones, and you can hear him playing pedal steel on Beyoncé's Grammy-winning Cowboy Carter album. Along the way, he's picked up 13 Emmy Awards for his music in sports broadcasting. You may have heard him on Amazon Prime's Thursday Night Football. He has a brand new solo album called Preacher Kids, produced by Shooter Jennings and released on the legendary Sun Records. Please welcome to the Mountain Stage, Robert Randolph.
Ever been baptized in love, peace, and happiness? 1, 2, 3, ha! I'm safe from the flood. Give me everlasting hate, water, love. I'm barefooted waiting. I'm washed in the blood, y'all. I'm down on my knees. Baptize me. I'm down on my knees. Baptize me. you coming, looking at me that way. Now all my blues seen brighter days. I'm a son of a preacher man, a small town cliche. I never learned a devil tongue. What else can I say? I'm down on my knees, baptize me. I'm down on my knees, baptize me. Push me under when you pull me in. I hold my breath. You wash my sins. You testify. My hair spins. I'm a brand new man. I'm born again. I'm down on my knees. Lord, baptize me. I'm down on my knees, baptize me. I'm down on my knees, baptize me. Come on, none of that fellas. Baptize me. Baptize me, baptize me, baptize me. Baptize me. I know you feel like singing along. Sing, baptize me, 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 I'm down on my knees, baptize me. I'm down on my knees, baptize me. I'm down on my knees, baptize me. Yeah. Y'all feel good on this evening? Back here in the drums, Brother Willie B on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the drums, Brother Willie B on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. The preacher taught me well. You don't straighten up, you go straight to hell. We just out here having fun. Got to loosen up, gotta open their eyes. Maybe try to run and then cut. Call me a sinner. Ain't nobody sinning alone. You can call me a sinner. Ain't nobody sinning alone. You can call me a sinner. Ain't nobody sinning alone. scared to vision. Taking out of West Virginia, good place to be alone. 2 a.m. right there makes me feel like call me a sinner. Ain't nobody sinning alone. Call me a sinner. Ain't nobody sinning alone. You can call me a sinner. Ain't nobody sinning alone. Call me a sinner. Ain't nobody sinning alone. Come on. Yes, sir. That's it, brother. Come on, get it. Make yourself feel good. Brother Jay White, give me the bass, brother. Give me something funky. Yeah. That's it, bro. Come on, give me some of that rock and roll guitar, brother. Y'all got to go out and get our new record called Preacher Kids, ladies and gentlemen. It's always wonderful to be welcomed back here to Mountain Stage. I believe it's our third time back here. Can I get a witness, somebody? Brother Jeffrey Way had a song on our new record. It's called Karma. So you got to be careful with what you're doing because King Karma will come and get you. Can I get another witness? paid, but I'm coming back with a list of names. All right, yeah, all right. Karma comes around, but I'ma get you first, 'cause karma might wait too long. Karma comes around, but I'ma get you first, 'cause karma might wait too long. Karma comes around, but I'ma get you first, 'cause karma might wait too long. Karma comes around, but I'ma get you first, 'cause karma might wait too long. Karma comes around, I'ma get you first, 'cause karma might wait too long. Brother Jeffrey White on the mic. It's a new song called Seven Generations. Your love, your peace, your happiness, you keep passing it down. Somebody else don't want that, but you keep passing down your love. Your peace and your happiness, somebody know what I'm talking about? Seven generations. White on the bass. Brother Tash Neal on the guitar. Brother Willie B on the drums. My name is Robert Randolph. May God bless your beautiful soul. Thank you for having us here at Mountain Stage.
Sun Records recording artist Robert Randolph, ladies and gentlemen. His new album is Preacher Kids, and it's out now, and he'll be touring all across America starting in October, so make sure you find that. One more time for Robert Randolph, everybody. And keep it going for Carolyn, Wonderland. And how about Nellie McKay? And Patty Larkin. And of course, a huge thank you to everybody here at the Robinson Grand Performing Arts Center in Clarksburg for being such a fantastic audience. As always, special thanks to those of you out there listening on the radio, because without you, well, there'd be no Mountain Stage, and that would make me sad. We hope you can join us next week when we are back in Morgantown, West Virginia, with Chuck Prophet in his Cumbia Shoes, the Steel Drivers, Taylor Ray, the Wildwoods, and Basha Bulat. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Senior producer is Jeff Shirley. Associate producers are John Ingram and Mallory Richards. We're engineered by Patrick Stevens, Richie Collins, Jay Lipschitz, and Greg McGowan. Production assistance by Michael Lipton, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, Sam Porter, Don London, Kelly Lassiter, Jen Brown, and Tony Patterson. Photographic services by Chris Morris. Promotion is coordinated by Mallory Richards, John Ingram, and Music in Motion Promotions. Special thanks to Mountain Stage members Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston, West Virginia. Mountain Stage was founded by Andy Ridenauer, Francis Fisher, and Larry Gross. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are, just as soon as you can? You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Robert Randolph.
Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air.
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser. This is NPR.